Yeah, see, I told him, I recorded y'all. He said, what? He didn't like it. He's like, can you delete that?
Oops, sorry.
Do it again and then make your sorry count, because you, I don't know why you said you're sorry. Go do it over here and then say,
I'm sorry.
no, hitting the horn.
Yes, I do that whenever I go to pull myself up because my seat's so low and I'm trying to get the pillow fixing. And I pull it up and then I go beep.
That reminds me of that movie. Is it Norbit?
Oh, yes, Norbit. Rasputius.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. So, awful movie.
But you know, Eddie Murphy done a good job
He always does.
playing the different parts
Yes.
and stuff like that.
He should have stayed on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah. They got some weird ones on there now. They're not even funny.
Well, the millennials think they are, and the so whatever.
I'm just old school. Uh-oh. C50 down here.
Did you see one?
Yeah, they're down here. Got somebody
Oh, I
either
see.
pulled over. I'm thinking we might get over.
Could be.
I don't know. But we must obey the law.
Well,
I don't know if it's an accident or just got somebody pulled over, but that cop's going this way. Coming toward us.
I think that car's headed this way too. Like it's pointing towards us too.
I can't see that far. I think it is too. I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know.
We're very inquiring, nosy minds. That's what people would say.
Right.
My dad tells me, he says, you're nosy. Well, you don't know nothing unless you ask questions.
Well, this is true. I mean, put your camera over there so they can see what we're talking about. Roll down and win and say, hey, what y'all do?
Go ahead, I'll do it. I will. What
Have
happened?
that officer turn around and tell us none of your blank business.
Pull over. That's what they'll say. Pull over. You're interfering. One car.
Well, how did that happen?
What the? Yep, I'm getting it.
My question is, how did you get over here facing that way?
Maybe she was driving the wrong way and didn't know it.
Maybe?
Is it Virginia Tech?
Yeah.
Well, that's strange.
Some of our elevators don't go up as high as others.
No, mine doesn't.
I'm stuck in the point.
Are you?
Yeah.
Mine fluctuates sometimes.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good. I can hear that. There's 10 on there, is what it says.
Sometimes I'm on the top floor and then all of a sudden I'm falling to the bottom.
Breaking a couple legs on the way down. Split a hip bone.
Yeah.
What's the furthest you've taken it?
You know, I don't know. Probably to Charlotte.
That's not far.
No. But drive the van. Because, like, you're taking it down at the beach, and you know, some of the parking is very, very tight.
Mm-hmm. Is the van smaller?
Yeah, it's not as big. You know, it's a normal size van. But
I don't recall seeing it.
it's a white van.
Have you always had it?
No, I ain't always had it.
When'd you get it?
About 3 years ago. 2-3 years ago.
It had been too. Thanks.
Probably. Something like that.
You had your white car. Last time I saw you had a white car.
And I painted it black.
I think, maybe, did you have a little pickup truck?
No, that was Daddy's.
Does he use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he don't. He makes me.
Use it?
Yeah.
You take garbage off?
No, we got trash pickup there, but, you know, where they live at, they got the woods and stuff, so you gotta trim the leaves and all that going back from the road, the driveway.
Did you have to park at the, you know, were they stuck up in there for a while when the ice came?
Yeah, well, when that ice came down, Mom and Dad didn't go nowhere. Nobody went anywhere.
Okay. It stayed on up here at least almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's about the way it was down there. It was a mess.
It's awful.
That's what I said. I had this thing locked down in 4-wheel drive, just fishtailing it, going up Mom and Dad's driveway. I don't care how good of a vehicle you got.
I had to
Yeah,
be-
nice, you ain't going nowhere. You might get a little ways, but you ain't going much. Especially up the hill.
People were using garden tillers to break it up. It was working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like that shoe. I'd gotten one time before, but it had so many pieces and stuff, and it just didn't make no sense to me, so I wound up going the other way.
Well, they make easier ones now for dummies.
Oh, amen.
That's right. No, we're gonna die.
Nah.
Not today, huh?
Well, I'm gonna try not today.
Alright.
We'll find out tomorrow when tomorrow gets here.
I'll put some DNA in there. Now up here where Food City is, that's not Food City, but Independence, where Food City is,
Uh-huh.
they got a sinkhole out there in front of it.
You know, I think I seen that on Facebook the other day. Do you know why that sunk in like that, or is it just...
I've never really followed up with it, but it's still there.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's like down there in Wilkes, right there where that Taco Bell was. All that fell in.
It did?
Sunk in. Yeah.
I used to work there.
They had to haul the crap load of stuff in there.
Did they say what caused that?
No, they didn't. But I had heard that there was like a river or something that had ran up underneath there. And that's not. And that's just hearing. You know how that goes.
It could be right.
Could be true, could be not.
Right. Well, it does make sense though. What
Mhm.
happened?
Yeah, when we get them bad rains and stuff, they got to calling it the Niagara Falls of Wilkes.
Is that right?
Yeah, because all that rain and water washed down in there, and it did. It looked like a little Niagara Falls.
I think we're gonna have a hot summer. What do you think?
I'd say so. That summer wasn't too bad.
Not last summer. It's getting warm though.
I'm ready for it. I swan. I am so tired of this cold weather. But I'm a summer girl.
It'll almost kill you up here. You gotta like wear layers. You gotta. The wind is horrible.
Oh yeah. Well, shoot, car. I gotta wear layers going into Mom and Dad's house.
In their house, why?
You dress for winter, like during the winter time. You dress for winter while you're outside trying to get to the house. By the time you get in the house, you can take the first layer off. And then you got to get the fires going. And they get it too hot. Then you got to take the second layer of clothes on.
They don't run the fire during the night, right?
No,
So-
they got electric blankets.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
All right.
they'll sit there and they'll be warm. And most of the time I get there before they get there,
And you start the fire.
I start the fires. Before I got my furnace fixed there at the house, I was doing starting 5 fires a day.
That's rough. That's rough.
Don't go straight that's rough.
One is
hard.
rough. Yes.
It's hard and aggravating. This right here is the first year I've had it kind of easy down at my house.
Slow down a little bit for you. That's good.
Oh, yeah, you ain't joking. But Mom and Dad, they went and got a new system put in the house there, thank God. But they had them little old things that they put up on the wall. I don't know why they ever thought that was going to work. But-
Propane?
No, they weren't propane. They ran off fire.
Oh.
I can't think of what to call them. But anyways, them things
In half a
didn't do
mile,
nothing.
turn left onto State Route 622, Delhart Road.
I think they worked good for like the first year, and then after that, they didn't do diddly. Mom and Dad like froze to death, so you know they got the fireplace in there, and then they got the cook stove.
Is the cook stove where the fireplace is? Because it looked like it to
cook
me.
stove's in the kitchen.
Turn left onto State Route 622,
dining?
Delhart Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's not in the kitchen. It's in the dining room.
Well, dining room's part of the kitchen to me.
All right.
It's all
It looks
right there
good
together.
there. It does look good. It's a good spot. Did they
Yeah.
have to put up a new a chimney? Did they have to put up something?
And then they just put a flute up through there. You ever cut a hole out the side of the house there? Ran in outside?
And Mama cooks on the stove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not all the time, but you know, like this winter when we was using it, she'd cook on it. She'd fix breakfast on it and stuff.
That's awesome. I love that.
This is one of them old grandmas that still knows how to run one of them old wooden cook stoves.
There ain't many of those left.
They're not. They're a dying breed.
They sure are. I have a neighbor over there where I stayed at Dad's place. Her name's Gladys. She's 94.
Oh.
And her husband, she'd been living there for 60 years and bought that. Bought a whole bunch of land over there, about 80 acres at a farm put out. But anyway, he was 50 years old and he died of a massive heart attack.
Oh no.
She ran that whole place. She
Yeah.
ran that whole place. She said, I didn't even have a driver's license when he was alive because he drunk. And she said, after he died, I had to get me a driver's license. She said, I went and got my driver's license. And then I thought I was something. And I drove my car. I went and bought a brand new car. And I was coming back home and I flipped that thing. I turned it
Oh
over.
no. Bless her heart.
Yeah, bless her heart. She said, well, that just they scared me a whole lot. But I went back and got another one. Because I can't depend on nobody but myself.
There you go.
And she's right, I've learned that.
She is very, very bright.
Smart. Yes.
Yeah.
She raised, with her husband, even after he passed, she raised cattle and some chicken.
She never have no youngins?
She had 2 girls, and one of them girls married my dad's brother, my Uncle David. And she had a brain tumor. She had a child, and she had got a brain tumor about 2 years into his life, and she died.
Oh no.
And so Miss Gladys helped raise the baby, the baby.
Right, yeah.
But Sean, he's so bad. She had to go get a restraining order on him last a couple of weeks ago to get him out of the house.
Oh. That's all.
She's 94. He's about my age, our age. for some reason, and the picture was on the wall, and he hit the picture and busted it all to pieces.
Ain't that something?
He would yell at her saying, "My mom's, it's all belongs to me, and I better get it when we die." And he would taunt her that.
Well, my grandyoungins done that to me. I'd seen dead in hell before I could make sure they got it. I gave it away to some needy family. Or
I know, right? Before Miss Gladys, it was her daughter's son. She feels like, she feels like she's obligated to do it, you know?
Right.
But she got to the point where she got them out, so it must have got pretty bad.
That's it.
I went over there one morning to see her, and there was a big pile of clothes on the porch, and they were full of blood, and I said, "Oh Lord, he's done killed her."
Oh my.
And so I knocked on the door. The cars were to drive. She don't drive, but she has a car.
Right. Yeah.
He has a car, but they usually take her car. So I know that they were both home. So I knock on the door. Nobody's answering the door. I try to open the door, and it's locked. And I go back to the car, and I have to call the police. So I tell them there's a bunch of clothes here on the porch. I tell them the situation with the grandson and stuff. And he's not really a good person and things and stuff. So they came out. But anyway, what happened was that ulcer right here on his leg. He said, I went in there and checked on him. He don't like people. He'll cuss you. I hate you.
Wow.
You go in there. He said, get the hell out of here. And I said, I need to see if you're okay. I need to check you. That's too much blood out there. Well, I went back to the car. Police came right. When I went back to the car, I see Miss Gladys come out later. So I go back out. And I told her, I said, what's going on? She said, I don't know what's going on. There's a whole bunch of blood in here. And he says there's a whole bunch of blood back there. And I don't know what's going on. So I go back there. And he's got a bunch of blood everywhere. And he said, he's cussing at me. He said, go away. I'm fine. And then he said, I said, well, can you tell me what's going on? At least tell me, because that's a whole lot of blood. You might need to go to the hospital or something. And he said, I got to fell asleep. And he said, I have these sores on my feet, my legs now. And he said, I was soaking in Epsom salt all night long, and I fell asleep. And then he said, I got out and fell asleep in my recliner, and I woke up, and that blood was everywhere. It had opened up the wound in his leg. And so the ambulance came, of course, you know, and he didn't want to go nowhere. He was fussing and all that mess. He didn't go. He didn't go. Let me tell you, after everybody left, he made his grandma get up, 94 years old, and go to Elgin Hospital to treat his leg. And when he was down there, he was showing out, right? When he was down there, he was showing out. When he got back home, his mother said that they had social workers at her house, they had police at her house. She thought I called them. I said, no ma'am, I didn't call them. What's going on? She said, well, when we got back from the hospital, the whole yard was lit up with all kinds of cars. I didn't call him. What did Sean do? Did he say something to you in the hospital or something? He might have been worried he might was going to do something to you.
Right.
They assigned her to a social worker for 3 months.
Oh, wow.
I think she finally got him out a couple weeks ago.
Well, it sounds like that's what needed to happen.
And I went over after that too. Last week. I think it was last week. But anyway, I go over there. Her car. What was her car? Both cars were driving. That's right, both cars were driving. I walk up to the house before I go to the door and get on the porch. He's out his door. Stopped me from going in the house. He said, she ain't here. I don't know where she's at. Go on. You don't know what Gladys said. I mean, she's 94, she don't even drive, Sean.
Real.
Go on. And when I was walking back to the car, her car was parked there, and flies were swarming all over the trunk of that car. Flies were everywhere. And I was like, both cars there. Miss Gladys don't drive. He's telling me she's gone and she don't.